would try to do body balance with you today. If this doesn't work this time because I've restarted twice after stupid mistakes at the start, then you won't be seeing this actually, so it won't be happening. But I'm going to try and do body balance 70 with you today. So the mat will start this way on. I chose body balance 70 because I like the music, I like the moves. It's a good strong body balance. Make sure your room is quite warm. I've got some water with me. I've got some candles in the back, which already smelling too strong because as I said, I've redone this a couple of times already. So maybe I should have chosen unscented candles and a light. We'll just start because I definitely need to calm down. Because not only have I restarted this twice, it took me 3 hours to locate the music, which now iTunes saying they can't locate because some of the media is no longer found. I didn't understand, so I had to just download the Les Mills app onto my iPod because I'm using my phone to record it on. So I found a solution, just took 3.5 hours exactly. End of speaking because I need to relax now. So do you, let's do this. Already pressed. Let's get this on. Take your feet nice and wide. So toes upturned, bend your legs, tuck your pelvis under, relax your shoulders. Hands are just resting in front of your thighs. Turn your body light gaze in. Hands from behind. Inhale, lift the arms above your head. Exhale, hands come down. And then just in front of your thighs. So let's do a Tai Chi warm up. Behind. Breathe into a lift. Exhale to sink into your legs. And then we open. Good music. It's calming, we just match that nerve to the breath. Exhale. Inhale. We've got a new move coming. You're going to curl the spine, scoop the belly forward, and then drop the arms. Do you remember this one? So we stretch forward, scooping, and then we let the arms just drop down behind you. And we let the air go as we let the arms go. Continue with that. So let's roll those arms down. You want to do a big exhale. All the stress, to get rid of it. The magic body balance. One more. Stay here. Bring your hands behind. Breathe and stretch. Back to our first move as we come down. And then we open up. Relax down. Breathe in. Shouldn't be long before we can exercise again together now. Looks like the gym's all going to be reopening. With silence. A little more relaxed. We're going to imagine we have a big gym ball. And we're going to squash. So hands come forward, lift your left leg and reach up. Squash, lift your right leg. Squash, and then stretch. So bring the side of that glute switch on. Try and land lightly for your neighbours, nothing else. Now if you want, you can attempt to go on tiptoes. It's not for everybody. I think I prefer no tiptoes. So really squash. That's it. You can feel the chest pushing together on that squeeze. You spread the fingers. One more. Hands come behind. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, hands calmly come down. Open the chest, feeling a little warmer. Exhale. Stay. Straighten out. I'm going to change the position of the mat. If you've got a mat at home, changing now a long way, just to make sure I am in shot. Lovely. So I'm going to be at the front of the mat, feet under the hips, breathing in, arms lift above the head. Exhale to breathe out, soften the knees and bring the hands to the floor. Hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, tuck the chin in. Step your right leg back to a long lunge and show your chest. And then left leg, so we're in down dog. Pushing the heels down, let's roll forward, drop down to the knees, then lower down to crocodile. Baby cobra, the hips are down and just roll the shoulders back. And that will be the option throughout. Back to down dog. Bend your knees, right foot steps between the hands, knee comes down, hand comes over, reaching back, hands come forward, left leg is in. Breathe in to lift, breathe out the air, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, relax your head. Stepping the left leg back first. Feel the heat from the candles. Back to down dog. Push chest to thighs. Roll forward. If you can, keep your knees up as you lower down, keep your elbows tucked in tight. We have an in-breath and we try and lift the body, keeping the knees off the floor, toes are flat. Push back to down dog. Left foot comes through, right knee comes down, left arm reaches back first. Right arm comes over, so reach further back. Hands come down, step the right leg in. Breathe in, rise. Exhale. Your body fold and then bring that body in that flat back position. Exhale, relax head and shoulders. Right leg, big step. Lower through your hip and then stretch the left leg back. Spread the fingers. So take a breath in to bring the body forward. And then we lower down, halfway if you can. Knees down if you need. All the way up to your up dog, squeezing the glutes. Breathe out to down dog. And we have an option to advance this time. Right foot comes through. You can keep your left leg off the floor. So you reach the right arm back. Push yourself up. Left arm over thigh. And then hands come down. Stepping in. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, flat back. Breathe out, hands to floor. So left leg first. Left leg is straight. Right leg. Wave the body forward with that in-breath. Calming and controlled all the way down. Lift the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Left foot comes through. Option putting the back knee down or just reaching the left arm back. If you can, pick yourself up. Hands come down. Step yourself in. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring your hands behind you and change the position of the mat for the transition. So while the song's still on, come back sideways. Twist end of the mat. Hands come up as you breathe in. Breathe out to fold. Step back to your down dog. This is your standing strength, part 1. Great song. Pushing chest to thighs. Leg furthest away from me is your left leg. We lift it with the foot flexed to work the glutes. And then bring it forward, knee to nose, shoulders above the wrists. Try that again, push back. The whole weight comes back. We lift as high as you can. But square and forward. Hold. One more time. Breathe in to push back. Slowly bring it forward. Squeeze the abs. That left foot steps between your hands. Place the right heel down, left hand on thigh, and you've set up the warrior 2 position. So make sure your pelvis is tucked under, your right arm is above your head, diagonal line. Now if you want more, bring your arm down here. Turn your whole body and reach away from yourself. Hold that strength. Anytime you need your lower option is elbow and thigh, you can. The right arm sweeps back. We look to the right hand and we hold. Feel that now. Really ground your feet. Breathe in. Let's come all the way over. Squeeze the glutes under and hold. Stop for a little longer in this position, yeah? So we stay longer. Turn. Come back. Come all the way over. Sun warrior. Keep that knee bent. Straighten that leg out. Foot comes in. Foot goes out. Toe turns. Knee above ankle. Adjust the footing. Either here or here. You reach away. Arm reaches back. Take it over. Stay here, shoulders back. Okay, let's not stop, let's reach and turn. Arm reaches back. Ready? Sun warrior. Reach back. Reach the arm down your thigh. All the way down to your lower leg if you can. Sink a little more. Give me 1 more inch. Hold each other. Windmill the arms. Step back to a down dog. This time facing the opposite direction. Spread your fingers, lift your hips and push your chest to your thighs. Take a few deep breaths, really hollowing your stomach. Part 2. Work on your back leg again. We lift up, heel to sky. Scoot forward, shoulders above wrists. Push back. And again. Hold. Push back. We go a little higher. Bring it forward. Place the foot through. Keep the back heel off the floor so we're in a lunge position, chest is upright. Now breathe in, lift the arms all the way up. Let's lean back. Look and see what you look like. Look good. Stretching all the way back. And put the back heel down. Rotate the hips facing the same direction as you were before. Elbows go wide. See how low you can sink now. And draw the belly in. It's a powerhouse. You tip forward. And bring the forearms and the hands to touch. Let's hold here and really push the back foot into the floor. Keep that leg straight. Breathe in, open the chest and arms. So low, keep the hips. Open the chest even more. Squeeze. And then lift your arms to the roof. Nice job. Try this way. So bring your left leg this way. Right leg, heel is up, bend the knee. Take a breath in, prepare. Exhale to stretch back. Feel the mobility in your spine. See if you can get a little bit more of a bend. Reach right back. Heel down. Open the arms. Nice and wide with the elbows. Good. Abs in. Let's tip forward. Wait for you. Hold it here. It was nice to see some of you do in combat. Nice messages. Opening up. Hold here. Gets us going, doing something, doesn't it? Reach up, all the way up. Okay, we get to shake the legs out. Should the technique be on again? Or the candles, never mind. Feet together. Breathe in, lift. Thunderbolt pose. So you're going to tuck the pelvis under, bend the legs and stretch the arms, putting the shoulders down and back. Open the arms. So if you're reaching your palms away, fingertips stretching, chest lowers. Breathe in, lift. Arms lift. Exhale, sink into your legs a little bit more. Open your arms, tip forward. Now we can either step wide or jump wide. Take another step in case they disturb the candles. Step wide. Breathe in, lift. Now how low can you get your legs? Open your elbows, like a crab. Sink even lower. There we go. Now push the forearms together. Touch. And then open the chest. Hold, drop, arms lift. You ready for a big balance challenge? One of the hardest balance tracks we've had, and I stupidly chose silky leggings, and you know when we do silky leggings they just slip. Should have worn shorts. Whip onto the skin, but never mind. Give options. There are 6 moves, 8 minutes long. Feet together. Pick up your right leg and bring your hands under the thigh. With your left hand, bring that around the ankle, bending your standing left leg. We're going to attempt to straighten that leg out as much as you can. Just do what you can to have a bend in, be completely straight. We're shaking, it doesn't matter. Fractional balance is really important. So good for your core. Makes us equally strong on both legs as well. That's what we need. Nice job. Let's bend that leg. Let's take the leg out to the right side. Counterbalance with your left arm. Now stand yourself up tall. Front of your head. We go to a flower pose. So you slide your right hand to the outside of the right ankle. Remember, this is not dancing with a flower, so keep the knee high and wide as we take behind us. And we reach forward. Now if you can, bend your left leg. And then turn your left palm up. Show your flower, open your flower. Hold. slowly come out of that. How did you do? Your legs a little shake. So now we're going to go on this left leg. We're going to bring it either from the ankle crossing or up of your thigh. Bring your knee nice and wide. Flex the foot. Hands are going to reach up high. So really push the knee wide. It's going to work glutes, give it a nice stretch. Now breathing out, we tip from the hips. We're going to keep reaching longer through the spine until we feel you can't get that straight spine. And then we're going to go all the way to our fingertips, try and touch the floor. So seeing the fingertips on the floor. Now we're going to bring the hands up close to the body, reaching up high, lift the chest. 4, 3, 2, arms up, hold. How do we do on that one? Left foot down. This is the slippy bit, so I should have all. So if you've got shorts on, you could put it better, you could pull your leggings up if you've got loose leggings on. Your right foot can be anywhere from your ankle, inner calf or inner thigh. See if you can try it. Push your foot into your thigh, your foot, and keep the knee wide. Hands to prayer. Pull the shoulders down. Nobody can see, that's a good thing about this. It's a wee wobble, who cares? Okay, with your arm, you could either hook under your thigh and hold to the side. Or you could attempt to try and get a longer leg by holding the foot. If it feels right for you, you push the foot into your hand, straight or bent leg, left arm up for balance. Now here for a while, so you need to breathe. Anytime you do a lower option, please do. Wobbling, stay with it. Bend the leg, lace it down. So 3 challenges, we're going to do it on the other sides. How would that feel? Until you feel it the next day. It's great for glutes. So this time I'm going to pick up your left leg. Hands on your thigh. Relax the shoulders. Reach down to your ankle and just hold. A little bend in your standing right leg. Yeah, a little bend. And here we go. Let's see if you can just lengthen out to wherever that could be. Here, or try and go all the way out. And because you're reaching forward, your shoulders won't be even, that's fine. Slowly bend the leg. Open up the hip. Squeeze the glutes. Arm out for balance. Move taller, grow through that standing leg. Flower pose. Left hand outside of the ankle. And then rotate. I'm going to bring that leg behind you to keep it wide. Right hand comes forward. Palm faces up. And bend the right leg. You feel the glutes activate. Slowly bring that foot down. Okay, just play around with the ankles. Release. Right foot comes over. Anywhere from lower leg to right up here, foot flexed. Stretch the arms. So remember, we're going to be tipping forward all the way until our fingers touch the floor. Then coming up the body to lift. Draw the belly in. Let's take it slow. So for as long as we can, keep the back flat, hinging from the hips. Until we have to curl. And if we can, we touch the floor. 8 counts to rise. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way. Fingers to the roof. Hold. Place the foot down. You'll have one leg that is better than the other, especially if you're trying to straighten out. You'll definitely find one leg more flexible than the other. So back to this left leg. Anywhere from the ankle, as long as you know the inside of your knee. Take it where it feels good for you. Push the foot in and then thigh to the foot. Open up the hips. Hands to prayer. Breathe in a calm breath. Wherever you want to go today. Under the thigh, just hold out to the side. It's going to work your glute. Or if you want to try it, find your foot, press out. And then extend your arm to the side. I'm so far away, I just can't see myself in that viewfinder very well. Whether I'm in shot, I hope I am. So I often have a blank look on my face. You'll have one now as well as you're concentrating. Hold on, hold on. 4, 3, 2. A lovely calming hip track. I'm going to change the mat. I'm going to pause the music actually for a second, because if you've done this one before in class with me, it was quite a few years ago, this one, but if you've got a slippy floor like I've got today, you might want to put some socks on, because that's going to aid you. You don't have to. So I'm going to put some socks on. Make sure I've got enough room behind me, I think. I might bring this a little bit further forward. Okay. So I'm coming in front of the mat, folding my body, stepping the right foot back to a long lunge. And then I place that knee down so it's on the mat. So if you need to adjust now, because you want that knee to be protected. Lift the chest, then let the hip drop down nice and low. Front knees with the ankle. Then stretch back so your left leg goes straight. Pull the toe to shin, or a handspring stretch. Slowly bend that leg again, so we're coming back to that hip flexor stretch. If you have more room behind you, you can start to slide the back leg away. I'm going to do that and also slide the front leg. As close to the splits as you can get, or you can stay in hip flexor stretch and just deepen it. See how low you can drop the hips. Painful. See how low you can get. Try relaxing your hips. Split pose. Lift yourself up as gracefully as you can. Bend your left leg. So we come to our swan. So we're going to bring our hip close to the groin, back leg straight if you can. Support yourself. And lower your body all the way down. If you can, rest your forehead and squeeze your right bum cheek just a little bit. To encourage your hip to push down a little bit more. Lift your body. Bend your back right leg. Left hand, wrist and shoulder. Spiral pose. Reach behind us. We lift the chest and squeeze the glutes. Slowly come down, take your time. Bring that back right leg all the way around. You can bring that leg in front, it's more comfortable. If you can, half locus, foot flex, put it on your thigh, and make sure both bum cheeks are down. Hands from behind, we lift the chest. So my full palms down, my chest will lift. I'm going to push off the hands, breathe in and lift. Arms come up. Exhale, tip from your hips and reach towards me. Keep going. And place your hands on the floor.
Sweep your hands all the way back behind you to the back of the hands on the floor, and then let your chest and head drop. And try that breathing sequence one more time together. Lift your chest, breathe in.
Should feel good. You may want to close your eyes. Exhale, reach.
And relax the chin tucked in, hands stroke back. And relax shoulders, let your shoulder blades just open. Stay here for another long breath in. Calm breath out. Empty chest.
Bring your legs to one side, hands forward. With your knees. Step your right leg forward. Left knee back so you've got that hip flexor stretch. And just let it drop. Relax. Straightening out your front leg. I'm just going to show you from the side so you can see. You straighten out your front leg. Pull the toe to shin. And letting the crown of the head reach along. Tip forward again so you bend that right leg. Slide lower for the hip. So we just push the leg away at the back just a bit or a lot. Depends what you feel like today. So the right leg goes forward. I can't quite get the splits on this side. Long, flexible legs, that's the goal. Socks do help you come out of this, so sweep that right leg through. The back leg can be bent, if you can. Roll it over with a straight leg. Square off the shoulders, and then slowly come forward.
Where can you relax a little more? Your jaw, can you slacken your teeth? Can you close your eyes? Slowly bring yourself up.
Back leg bends. Right wrist and shoulder, good drama, ready? Breathe in and lift. Now really squeeze hips forward. If you can, look up to the roof, open that chest. Slowly bring your hips down. Left leg slides forward. Can be cross legged, left leg in front, or left foot flexed on your right thigh. Really settle your hips. Hands back, lift the chest. Push your shoulders back and down. Drama. Breathe in, arms. Remember doing that in class. Breathe out and reach.
Soften your face, your hands. Bring your hands behind you. Back of the wrist settle down on the floor. Your body tips further forward. Rolling the spine. Breathe in. Lightly stroke back. Hold. Now relax your knees, your hips, your face. Lifting your body. We're going to go into your abs. So on your back, side on, same way as me, make things easier. Hands by your temples. Breathe into crunch with me. Then reach past your shins. Then hands back to temples and lower. For me, I like to lift the heels. Lift I just keep my pelvis tucked under a little bit more. Hands back to temples and low. We're going to do one more. And then we'll do 4 toe taps. So right, left. 1, 2. You curl the spine up and straighten the legs. So 4, 3. So leg drops. 4. So a little set of leg drops and leg extensions. So keep coming back to these. So squeeze your rib tips. Now back to the point that you start up and you reach past your shins. Hands to temples and roll down. Lift. So the thing is, you need to pause. Take what you can. Okay, knees go up. 2, 3. Ribs to hips. Straight legs. Point the toe. Let's go again. Relax the chest. Pull the back down and curl the spine. Okay, going back to that crunch. We start up. Then we reach past the shins. Hands to head. And lower. Now imagine you've got lemons between your ribs and your hips. And try to squeeze the juice out of those lemons. Because we've been given lemons this year, haven't we? Make lemonade, make the most of it. Work out at home. There's the colour line for you. Reach. I'll do it a little bit most days, but not every day. Okay, we go back to those knee lifts. Ready? 4, 4, 3, 2, straighten out. Squeeze. Do it again. 4. Belly button pulls down. And a little release. Bring your feet down, knees up apart. Roll the spine up. Squeeze your bum. This is just a little release for the front of your body. Should be nice. Especially for the next bit we're going to do. Roll your spine down. Lift your feet. Knees above hips. Feet knee height. Little taps of the feet. Didn't take my socks back off, did I? Oh well. Now it's like you're testing the waters. It feels okay when you start to extend the legs out without arching the back. So imagine something immense roll in your stomach. Brace, but don't hold your breath. Tap on your feet, little taps. Those inner core muscles working hard. Foundations of your stomach muscles. Anytime you need to, you bend your knees. If you want more, lower your legs. Cross crawl towards me, to the back. Elbow to knee. Reaching elbow towards me. Okay, back to the crunch, ready? Lift. Oh. Toe taps, 4, 3, 2, extend the legs. One more, only one more, we're done with abs. Too complicated one to get, isn't it? And relax. Good job. And roll on your stomach for your back track. So face the same way as me, it's just easier to follow. Bring your hands inside your chest. Lift your chest. Far enough back to maybe lift your thighs if you can to really power up your back. Now for everybody, just have your knees down and feel the lower back stretch. Now roll the shoulders back and down. I like the sun too, it's a good one. And go with a long holding down dog. Knees down, tuck toes, lift. So feet hip apart. Create that triangle shape of your body. Feel very flexible, your heels will go down. And calves are always tight. I'm pushing them down as long as I can. Push my chest towards my thighs and spreading the fingers. Bring the weight forward. Bring the feet back, lower down. Turn towards me. What I'm going to do is curl the end of my mat up to make it fit because I've got a thin mat today. elbow to my shoulder, bottom leg bent. Lift the top arm, lift the top leg. Now I make a big distance between my hip and the floor. And this is a strong straight line. Handles are warm in my back. Okay, lower your hips. Switch legs, so your right leg is straight now. Come onto your right hand. Wild thing. Your left arm reaches behind you. You push your hips forward. If you can, you look up and behind. Keep looking until I can see you. Just have it. Keep that lift. Keep pushing the hips. And if you can, go into back bend or middle bridge like this. Hips up, shoulders under, make a fist and squeeze your bum. I'm able to stay here if you're warm enough. Put your hands by your head, push your hands down, squeeze the bum. Now this is an advanced move. Come to the back bend for a while. You'll feel this the next day, so just do what feels right for you. Place the back of your head down. Slowly roll down. Hands on the thighs, turn all the way over. And do the same this side of the mat. Elbow to shoulder. Arm leg bent. Lift your body. So from my head all the way down, get spine long. Come down. Switch legs so your left leg goes long. Right foot's behind. Come on to my left hand. And then reach the right arm back. And all the way down. Fold poses. So you line your tummy. If you can, you hold both ankles and flex your feet. So you want to pull your toes towards your shins. And then you want to lift your knees width apart. Lift your thighs, lift your chest. Yeah? So you've got that back bend going on. Come down halfway. And then power up again. If you need less, straighten. Left hand, left leg, and just do one leg at a time. Everybody come down halfway again. If you're on one, switch sides, the wrong leg. Slowly come down. Push yourself up, pull yourself back. Good child's pose, which is your knees nice and wide. I'm just checking, see if I'm on camera. Bum over heels. Now if you can, bring your elbows further back so your forearms can get down. Rest your head. Well done. We're on our twist track now. So your back hand should be your left hand. You're going to thread under the needle towards me with your palm up. Get as much of your shoulder in contact with the floor as you can. Just rest your head, rest your hips. Stay here, we've got plenty of time to enjoy your stretch. Slowly come into a forward fold, so tuck your toes. Feet in the hips, let your head hang. Slowly roll through your spine to the lift. Into the middle of your mat. Arms come out. If you can, come up to tiptoes. Let's tip forward.
You're going to place your left heel down, your foot comes down, the right heel stays up, left hand comes down, right hand reaches up to the roof. Feel that stretch. Step your right foot all the way off the mat and bring your hand to the middle and keep rotating. Forward fold, so stay where you are with your feet, just let your body hang. Very calming, relaxing feeling, forward fold. Bend your knee, bring your feet together, roll your spine up, arms come wide, tiptoes, tip forward from your hips. So this time the right heel goes down, the right hand goes down, the left arm reaches. Now you're stepping the left foot so wide that it comes off the mat. The hand comes to the middle, you push off the hand and reach it behind us. A bit like Spider-Man. Nice spinal twist. And thoracic spine into the middle. So bring the hands down to a forward fold. Slowly bring ourselves back to that child's pose. This time the hand moves to me, reaches to the back of the room, so you're reaching away from me with your right hand. And just stay here. And stay in this position, just change your arms so that we come forward into our child's pose. Let your forehead come down, we're into our last working track. Different take on the proclaimers, remember this song? A few deep breaths here. Bring your hands on your shoulders, knees and your hips, and arch your back like a cat. And then to the opposite, lift the hips, lift the chest. And you'll hold this nosy cat. Arch your back. Draw the belly in. And lift your hips, lift your chest. Drop your hips to one side. Extend your right leg out, take it to an angle. Bring the left foot to the inner thigh. Right hand to inner calf. Breathe in, lift your left arm. Exhale, come over. Now we just turn the body, pull the right leg back so the hamstring stretches out even more. And we come down that right leg. And we want to hold the foot. And again, relax your face, your shoulders. The more you draw the belly in, the more range your back will give through your stretch. Slowly lift. Left leg, right leg in. Breathe in. Breathe out. How do you feel now as part of the class? Calmer than we first started? Definitely. We can work out together but apart. Let's turn the body, pull back that left bum cheek so we can stretch all the way over.
Relaxing the jaw, the face. And then one more stretch before I take your relaxation meditation. Just come onto your back, doesn't matter which way you face, happy baby pose. So we take the knees wide, flex the feet, hands to the insides or outsides. Relax your head. Imagine you're pulling your knees either side of the chest, like happy baby does. Now, are you going to relax because you're in your own house? Sometimes at this point you would already go for a scone and a coffee, don't you? If you've got time, relax. I haven't got the Claire Bleakley lovely relaxing chat, but I'll try my best. So don't watch this bit, just close your eyes. Lay yourself down, maybe put something over you if you're feeling a bit cold and nice and warm. I brought this to read the words off, but I need the music on. Let's see how this works. See if I can manage to do that. Okay, so lay yourself down. Okay, whatever position is comfortable for you. This is the typical position where we have our arms and legs out. Pose the corpse pose, so that your body can completely be supported by the floor. Your head can be to the side if you've got the bobble in the wrong place like me right now. Some people like to have your knees together, feet out, and that takes a bit of the tension on the lower back if you find the floor too hard. Or come onto your side. Just find your position. You're in your own house. Cushions under your head if you want. Give yourself a few moments to enjoy some no distraction relaxation. So as you lay there, why don't you breathe in and breathe out through your nose if you can. That's what we bring our focus to, your breath. Making it last a little bit longer in that inhale. Breathing into the stomach and breathing out. We've done body balance before, we talk about this yoga breath. It's not shallow breathing, you breathe in and think about your stomach lifting first. Then up to your chest, bring it to the back of your throat. And then exhale out through your nose. And that stops all the tension around your shoulders, your chest. Makes us take a deeper breath. You let the whole of your legs become so heavy as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just feel your midsection expand. On your next out breath, allow your shoulders just to fall away from your ears. It's almost as if your body is melting into the floor. And as that outside chatter, things you need to do, what you're doing after here, starts to creep into your head. Take a breath in. And if we're boxing it off, we just breathe it out to think about later. Think about how your body feels right now. Your thighs gently rolled out. Or your fingers and your toes relaxed, where we hold a lot of the tension, fingers, toes and face. let the muscles of your face relax. Your eyes heavy in their sockets. Just listen to the music. Bring some awareness to your body now. You curl your fingers. Draw your legs in towards your body. Just we like to roll away from your heart so you don't get dizzy. Roll onto your right side. Resting your head and your right arm. Tucking your knees into the fetal position, which your body should recognise and feel comfortable. Slowly push yourself up. The legs across to your arms on your thighs. Gently breathe in to lift your head. Tuck your chin to your chest. And just to take any tension out the neck. And then roll your neck gently from side to side or full circle if it feels okay for you today in each direction. There may be some clicks. Thank you very much for doing body balance at home with me. As I said, that was an old one which I haven't taught for years, so not the best teaching, but as I've just filmed it, I wouldn't go, wow, that was a great one. But it's something, isn't it? It's something better than nothing. And I feel better for doing it, so hopefully you do too. And I hope to see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. I'm waving now. That's full Zoom, isn't it? Take care. Miss you all.